Today, you are going to come along with me as I experience my very first week post-op from my hair transplant surgery. I want to show you the real tea, the total truth of what it's like when it comes to swelling, following the care instructions, what the pain management was like, how much pain I was in, and all the insider secrets of what it really is like that first week after you get your hair transplant. If that sounds good to you, then give me a thumbs up on this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you want to follow my journey with this, and of course, keep on watching. Okay, so today's the first day after my transplant, and I'm sorry that I look super rough. I've had, as you can see clearly, a lot of swelling. If we zoom in on my face, you can see that my cheeks are really swollen. I'm seeing myself in the monitor right now, and I just feel like I look like such a potato. I look so odd. It's something else, eh guys? It's something else. I just wanted to explain how I slept last night. So what I did, and definitely do this because there was a lot of blood seeping out of the back of my head where the donor sites were, so my head is still all bandaged up. I put a towel on my pillow and I propped my pillow up quite a bit like this, so I was almost sitting. And then I used an airplane pillow. I don't want to sleep on my donor sites because those are healing, and if we take the grafts out then we're really screwed. So I just put this on my neck and I laid down and I slept this way just so that I was completely upright. So if you are getting this done, then I definitely recommend getting like a travel pillow. That's gonna really help you in the night feel a little bit more comfortable, and it takes some of the pressure off of my donor area as well. I started to feel a lot of pain around, I'm taking Tylenol 3. So I started to feel a lot of pain around the 3-hour mark. You're supposed to take them every 4 hours. If you're someone that has a lower pain tolerance, then maybe you want to go with the Percocet. He did give that to me as an option, but as you could see in my previous footage that I am so sensitive to any kind of medication that I didn't want to take Percocet. It's just like a little bit too strong for my brain chemistry, so I decided to go with Tylenol 3. But if you think you're gonna have a lot of pain, then like maybe go for the Percs. I kind of, in hindsight, wish that I had gotten Percocet just because the pain last night was like intolerable. Like I just felt awful. I'm gonna take my bandages off now, and then I'm gonna show you guys how we wash it. So this is what the bandage looks like. A lot of this was oozing all over my pillow last night, so I warn you against that. Definitely put a towel on your pillowcase because you will need it. And I'll just show you what the back of my head looks like. Okay, so day after surgery, I'm gonna wash this and I wanna show you what I'm gonna do. So I'm just in my bathtub because he said that I can't have water cascading down on my hair, but it is important to wash it. So what I'm gonna do is just grab a plastic cup and fill it with water. And he said to apply like a dime-size amount of baby shampoo. So I just grabbed Johnson's baby shampoo. So I'm just gonna put some of this in the water. And he said just to pour it over the transplant area. Oh, that actually feels really nice. I am incredibly paranoid not to pull out these grafts. So we have to be really careful when we are taking care of it afterwards. Let's have a bathtub alien face heart to heart right now. Whenever you go through surgery or you go through something like this, it can feel so traumatic in the moment. And like there were so many big feelings yesterday and a lot of emotions yesterday. And like right now with my head being so swollen and sensitive and having this patch and everything, it just feels like when you're going through the healing process of any type of plastic surgery or any surgery, it can really feel like, oh my gosh, you know, what did I do to make the right choice? But I just like can't wait to watch the videos like 3, 6 months, 1 year from now and know that it was the right choice and that it was the right thing to do. Because this has been something that's been bothering me for so long. Everything that you go through in the healing ends up being worth it, and your insecurities just go down so much when you fix something that you really hate. Okay, so now what I have to do is I have to apply mineral oil on my transplant area, and I have to apply polysporin on my donor area, and that pretty much concludes day 1. All right, I'm sending you a big alien kiss. I'll see you tomorrow for another update. So this is day 2 and I'm feeling a bit better today. My swelling has kind of moved into my cheek area now. It's not so much on my forehead. And the boys want to help me wash my hair today like we did yesterday. Do you want to help Mommy? Can you pour, yeah, spin it. Does it smell good? Oh yeah, that's bubbly. Can you pour it here? Gentle. That's it. Thanks, babe. Oh, thanks, honey. So the thing that's bugging me the most is that I have to put polysporin in the back. So the back is getting like really greasy, the donor area. So my husband will come in and clean it. Stick your face in there so they can meet you. Hi, what does it look like?
I don't know.
Does it look weird?
Yeah.
Okay, it's day 3 post-op. I had it done on Wednesday. It's now Saturday night. We're just about to go to bed. And I'm feeling a lot better today. I still have like a ton of facial swelling. I have Tony here with me because he's gonna help me show you guys the graphs. I still have a lot of pain in my donor area, and I've been finding that I'm starting to get like pain around like my neck glands. And I'll just do a quick zoom in so that you can see my face. So this was the side that had a bigger bald patch, so I had more hair transplanted on this side, so you can see that the swelling on this side is a lot bigger than the swelling on this side. I'm wearing no makeup so that you guys can get a really good look. I also found that I'm having some puffiness and swelling on my eye on this side, but there's almost like a little patch of liquid here on this side. I think it's because there was so much work done here that the swelling is moving down my face and it's like affecting this. Okay, so this is what the graphs look like on the right side, and this is what the graphs look like on my left side. And then in terms of the back, this is what the back looks like now after 3 days of healing. It's still really sore and tender, but I think it's getting better. Is it weird to have me have like a huge bald patch? Because that was like my issue that was freaking me out.
No, you don't even notice it.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think it's strange?
No.
We'll catch you on day 4. Today is day 5 post-op. Thought today I'd be totally fine to work, but I wasn't. I had to cancel my whole day because I am in so much pain. I just called Dr. Goldberg and he called in a prescription of Percocet for me. I'm not able to sleep. I just feel terrible all day. It's just like this really intense headache all through the donor area and like on the base of my neck that just won't go away. My swelling today has gone down so much. My face looks pretty much normal. I have a bit of like swelling around here under my eyes. And I look generally pretty rough, as you can tell, because I'm not sleeping because I'm under so much pain. So hopefully these Percocets will help me sleep better today, and then I can check in with you guys tomorrow and hopefully things will be better. It's now day 6. Sorry I look crazy. I put my hair up so that you could see the donor area and you could see the transplant area really closely. I feel a lot better today. I'm still in a lot of pain. In the morning I took 2 Tylenols, extra strength Tylenol normal ones, and it just didn't cut it. So at around 1 o'clock, I ended up taking 1 Tylenol 3 and that didn't cut it. So then I took 1 more Tylenol 3 about an hour and a half later. And now I'm feeling a lot better. I was just recording another video. That's why I have makeup on. So I look significantly better than in my other videos, but I am still in a lot of pain and the pain is all in the donor area. So it feels like a really terrible headache that just won't go away. And it's all centralized in the back here. I want to show you guys the transplant though. I sent the photo over to the doctor. He said there's no infection. So my transplants look really good and the back of my head looks really healthy. There's no redness. There's not really any swelling. So it's all just normal pain that I'm experiencing. Some people experience it more than others. So I am definitely experiencing some pain day 6. And so hopefully it's gonna be better tomorrow on day 7, but I will keep you guys posted. It is now day 14 and I am feeling so much better. Things really turned around on the day 10 mark. On day 14 now, I have absolutely no pain and I'm just feeling completely normal. Here's a close-up of what my head looks like 14 days post-op. If there is one thing that I think you should take out of this vlog and from this experience that I had, it's that you do need to give yourself grace and time to actually heal. For whatever reason, I really thought this was like a no big deal surgery and I'd be able to work full time again like in 1 or 2 days. I really do wish that I had taken at least 7 days off of work, and if I could afford it, 14 days off, to be totally honest. I felt that within the first few days, the pain was like up and down. Like I really honestly felt the most amount of pain starting around day 5, 6, and 7. I think that all of those donor sites were closing and my scalp felt really tight and there was just a lot of inflammation and I just didn't feel very well at all. I was having a hard time sleeping, and so I really do wish that I had taken more time off work so that I could have just rested and not worried about like clients and this and getting color orders and all this other stuff that I need to do in the salon. Give yourself time and know that there is pain associated with this, because if you give yourself time and you go on your pain meds, you could have avoided all of the like stress that I went through in the last week. Thanks again to Dr. Goldberg and the team for taking such good care of me this week and throughout the procedure as well. If you liked this video, then you may find this one really interesting next. I'll see you in a few days. Bye.